For decades, the mystery of unidentified flying objects has fascinated people worldwide. While skeptics argue that these sightings are nothing more than weather phenomena, military aircraft, or hoaxes, some incidents remain completely unexplained, even after official investigations. From military encounters to mass sightings witnessed by thousands, these cases defy logic and conventional explanations. Some of them even include undeniable video footage captured by trained pilots, government agencies, and civilians alike. In this video, we will see 5 of the most shocking and unexplained unidentified flying objects sightings in history. 1. The U.S. Nimitz Unidentified Flying Objects Incident, 2004. The Tic-Tac Unidentified Flying Objects. One of the most credible and well-documented unidentified flying objects encounters in history occurred in November 2004, when the U.S. Navy recorded a mysterious flying object during a military exercise off the coast of California. The U.S. Nimitz Carrier Strike Group, which included highly trained pilots from the Black Aces Squadron, detected an unknown craft performing impossible maneuvers over the Pacific Ocean. Commander David Fravor, one of the pilots, described the object as a white, oblong-shaped craft resembling a tic-tac, with no visible wings, propulsion system, or exhaust. The unidentified flying objects moved at incredible speeds, performing sharp turns and sudden accelerations that defied the laws of physics. The event was captured on the FLIR, forward-looking infrared, camera, and the footage, later leaked to the public, showed an object moving erratically, far beyond the capabilities of any known aircraft. The U.S. government later confirmed the authenticity of the footage, but to this day, no one can explain what the Tic-Tac unidentified flying objects was or where it came from. The incident remains one of the strongest pieces of unidentified flying objects evidence, with military officials, intelligence agencies, and aviation experts unable to debunk it. 2. The Phoenix Lights, 1997. A mass of unidentified flying objects sighting. On March 13, 1997, thousands of people across Phoenix, Arizona, witnessed one of the most bizarre and well-documented unidentified flying objects events in history. Known as the Phoenix Lights, this phenomenon involved a massive V-shaped formation of glowing orbs silently moving across the night sky. Eyewitnesses, including police officers, pilots, and even Arizona's Governor Fife Stemington, reported seeing an enormous triangular craft, estimated to be over a mile wide. The lights hovered for hours, moving in a synchronized formation before disappearing without a trace. The U.S. Air Force initially dismissed the sighting as military flares, but experts refuted this explanation, pointing out that the lights moved intelligently, remained perfectly aligned, and emitted no sound, unlike standard flares. Footage of the Phoenix Lights, captured by multiple civilians, continues to baffle researchers to this day. Many believe this was one of the most significant unidentified flying objects sightings in history, yet no official explanation has ever been provided. 3. The Rendlesham Forest Incident, 1980, Britain's Roswell. Often referred to as Britain's Roswell, the Rendlesham Forest Incident is one of the most compelling unidentified flying objects cases in Europe. It took place in December 1980 near RAF Bentwaters and RAF Woodbridge, 2 military bases operated by the U.S. Air Force in England. Over 2 nights, several military personnel, including Lieutenant Colonel Charles Halt, witnessed strange lights descending into the forest. Upon investigating, they encountered a glowing, metallic object with bizarre symbols on its surface, hovering just above the ground. Halt later recorded a detailed memo for the Ministry of Defense, describing how the unidentified flying objects emitted bright lights and moved through the trees without making any noise. His report also included radiation readings, suggesting that whatever landed there left physical traces behind. The Rendlesham Forest case has never been fully explained, despite numerous attempts to debunk it as a hoax or a misidentified lighthouse beacon. However, the recorded audio, official reports, and eyewitness testimony from military officers give this event a high level of credibility, making it one of the most famous unidentified flying objects encounters in history. 4. The O'Hare Airport Unidentified Flying Objects Incident, 2006. A flying saucer over a major airport. On November 7, 2006, workers and pilots at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport witnessed a metallic, disc-shaped, unidentified flying objects hovering above Gate C-17. The object was reportedly seen by over a dozen United Airlines employees, who described it as a gray, saucer-like craft that remained stationary in the sky for several minutes before suddenly accelerating and disappearing into the clouds at high speed. The event was taken so seriously that United Airlines employees filed an official report with the Federal Aviation Administration. However, the Federal Aviation Administration dismissed the sighting, claiming it was merely a weather phenomenon. Despite the government's denial, multiple credible witnesses, including experienced pilots, stood by their claims. Additionally, reports surfaced that the unidentified flying objects left behind a circular hole in the cloud cover, suggesting that its departure had an observable physical impact on the atmosphere. Although no high-quality footage of the O'Hare unidentified flying objects has surfaced, the sheer number of trained professionals who witnessed it firsthand makes it one of the most compelling unidentified flying objects sightings ever recorded. 5. The Nellis Air Force Base Unidentified Flying Objects Footage, 1994. A captured alien craft. One of the most mysterious and controversial unidentified flying objects videos ever recorded comes from Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada, a highly classified U.S. military installation. In 1994, leaked footage from the base's radar tracking systems showed a strange, unidentified flying object performing highly erratic movements over the restricted airspace. The footage, reportedly captured by military-grade surveillance cameras, displays a pulsating, disc-shaped object making instant directional changes and sharp accelerations that seem impossible for any known aircraft. What makes this case even more mysterious is that military officials have never confirmed nor denied the authenticity of the footage. The video was leaked by an anonymous source, raising questions about its origins and whether the U.S. government had actually captured an extraterrestrial craft on camera. To this day, no official explanation has been provided for the Nellis Air Force Base unidentified flying objects, making it one of the most compelling and controversial pieces of unidentified flying objects evidence ever leaked. These 5 unidentified flying objects sightings stand as some of the most shocking and unexplainable cases in history. Despite government investigations, military reports, and video evidence, no definitive explanation has ever been provided for what these objects were, where they came from, or how they performed seemingly impossible maneuvers. With growing public interest in unidentified flying objects disclosure, more governments and intelligence agencies are beginning to release declassified reports and videos, suggesting that we might be closer than ever to uncovering the truth about these mysterious objects. Whether these sightings are evidence of extraterrestrial visitors, secret military technology, or something even more unexplainable, one thing is certain: the unidentified flying objects phenomenon is real, and it's not going away anytime soon.